Okay. So I'm a little bit late getting started. I wanted to make sure my phone was charged, and originally I thought it was only going to take 30 minutes. It turns out it took a little bit longer than that. It took like 37 minutes exactly, I think it was. That said, we are. I mean, it's fully charged now, so we'll be good for at least a couple of hours. We need to repair my stuff, and then we can and then about the only thing left to do in the game, aside from gathering Korok seeds and fighting a couple of caves, and technically upgrading armor that I'm never gonna use in combat. Or that I would only use very situationally. But I do want to make some more of these, basically. But yeah, like, I mean, technically I could upgrade the Barbarian armor, but there's no point to doing that, because the Barbarian armor does the same thing as the Fierce Deity set. Technically I could upgrade the Radiant set, but there's not really a point to doing that, because like, the bonus effect for it is that bone weapons deal more damage, I'm pretty sure. Royal Guard outfit. Weaker version of Fierce Deity. Soldier outfit. Really high defense, but no bonus otherwise. About the only thing that I could see myself upgrading that might be useful would be the Depths set here. But even then, it's like really questionable. Like, the Yiga set, fully upgraded. The weather increase is the Ember set, Charge set, and Frostbite sets. They're just weaker versions of the Fierce Deity set. I could see myself I could see upgrading the Wild set as well. And simply because it's possible that it will have something different than these other ones. Like the Time set, the Sky set, the Twilight set, etc. But I think pretty much all of these are just going to have attack up. With the Wild set being the strongest one. Because it's technically supposed to be this Link's outfit. Like the green tunic that this Link obtains. And that's the reward for completing all 120 shrines in Breath of the Wild. But yeah, we definitely need to repair my stuff, because we are really, like, we have two of my best melee weapons are about to break. I need to repair all of my shields, and two of my bows are about to break. I also had to remember the controls, because it's been a while. And the last time I held a controller, we were playing Horizon. I'll just let those ones live. Alright, time to save. I'm gonna start off by repairing my savage or my silver Lionel weaponry. This is gonna deal a lot of damage if it hits me, but it shouldn't be anything that will instant kill us. It rolled long through because of course it did. That's okay, we have plenty of time. I could literally take this entire episode to repair my weapons. Durability up plus, I will take it. That's what it had before, but whether it did or did not is not really my concern. Or, it's not what I'm concerned about directly. Take those two, take this. Save. Alright. Hey, you wanna do me a favor and make my silver Lionel Reaper even strong? Well, not even stronger, but, fully rep. Yep, that did. That did so much damage, holy shit. I'm pretty sure if I didn't have this really powerful armor equipped, like, I think if I swapped to, like, possibly even, like, the glide set, that shit would just one-shot me. It is so much damage. Alright, No, this is an awkward, Oh yeah, I forgot to switch to my Flamebreaker armor. The one thing I would like to see in Zelda, in Twilight Princess, when you fight Zant, you actually are sent back through various areas, through the previous areas, that you have explored. Does anything else need repairing? These two. And it just that feels like such a cool concept that is really, and it's really tragic that that only appears in one game in one particular boss fight. Like, sure, in Wind Waker, you had the flashback sequences where you refight old bosses, but I don't know, I think it would be cool to fight Ganondorf, or like the big bad of a Zelda game, like this game, for example, and have to deal with environmental hazards like extreme, like lava, or like a volcanic environment, rather. We're gonna keep reloading until we don't get long through. Which means we might be here for a while. There we go. Durability up plus. All right, they're all durability up plus, which is not the bit. Or well, it's better than long throw at least. Ha! 3 for 1, baby. There, and then this, and go there. That. More amber. Holy crap. How much? 460. I was about to ask how much amber I had, but the answer's directly in front of us. Alright, save. And let's look for my bows next. We have an entire inventory of Savage Lionel bows. Simply because the odds of us needing... Okay, look quick. They got a quick shot. Yeah, we're reloading. But the odds of us needing thunderstorm protection really is not nearly as high as, well, more correctly, if we had to fight any sort of, like, thunderstorm, like a lightning Gleeok, for example. We just have lightning, or we just have lightning proof right here. And in fact, it honestly, with lightning proof, it might be worth it to replace these two with Racine Royal Claymores, but I'm lazy. I'm lazy and don't want to go into the depths and do that. 5-shot burst. Yeah. We almost have 2 rows of 5-shot bursts. Bows. That's actually crazy. There you go. Alright, this one, break this one, and break this one. Come here, Ganondorf. We do have 2 rows of 5-shot burst Cyrus Lionel bows now, which is insane. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 8 more things to repair that. It's gonna be a little tight. I may have to forego repairing the bow that we're currently using. Where are my fruits? There. Wow. Alright, there we go. And let's see one. I guess I'll just repair all my shields and nets. I probably don't really have anything to worry about. I probably don't have really have anything to worry about in terms of like shields. At least in terms of like, I don't even know how to start. In terms of things breaking my shield. Durability up plus. Ha! You know, I love how often we're getting tails from Les Alphalos now that we don't need them for literally any upgrade. Alright. Okay, looks like it's just these 4 shields that need to be repaired. Shield guard up, plus... Is there another one over here? Would have been nice, but it appears that is not the case. Let's see another tail. It's like the 3rd tail in a Fire Breath Alphalos tail in a row we've gotten. Nice. Couple topazes and a diamond, I'll take it. These, and then then these. Come on, you know, hit him. Ugh. Ow. Thank you, Yanobo. Alright, let's do a quick save here. And let's see. We have, what, 3 shields left to repair? Looks like it. Plus. I want to grab this while that other one is still ducked. Alright, there we go. Save again, just in case. We have 2 more. Durability up plus. Alright, so we have, what, 3 more things to repair? Yeah. One, the bow we're currently wielding, the shield we're currently wielding, and our blue-white rod smasher. I know that there's at least 2 more, rock octoroks nearby. Huh. I don't think I've ever noticed that campfire before. But maybe I'm just being forgetful. It's very likely that I did see it before and I'm just not remembering it. Alright, may as well. Closer. Alright, all my shields are fully repaired. Alright, now for the moments when I really need to save, because we need to repair my currently equipped bow. Which rolled 5-shot. Holy crap. We now have, aside from like 3 bows that I don't think we've used, we now have an entire inventory of 5-shot Savage Lionel bows, which is insane. We're going into this Ganon fight, into this final battle, so stacked. So I'm still absolutely gonna make some gloom healing things as well. Probably, I'll just eat this. I was gonna say I'll probably sell this, but I'll just eat it. I may as well. Right. Last repair. Last thing that needs to be repaired. My blue-white froth smasher. Oh, that did a lot. Durability up plus, I'll take it. It's actually pretty much the ideal thing for it to end up with, because, yeah. Let's go to here. And we'll take a quick dip in the hot spring. That's gonna actually be probably like a solid minute and a half or so. I can't summon at my house. If I always had to physically open my door, I guess I have. I guess I'm just used to games where you don't have to where the door just opens automatically. With fierce daddy stuff. Let's just grab a Sundelion. Where are they? There they are. Recipe. Excuse me. Ooh, restore 7 heart and plus 8. I guess we got a special one from that one. Oops. Hold on. Yep, restores 7 hearts and 8 gloom hearts. This is such a crappy thing. Holy crap. I think one more. Another hearty fried wild greens. Oops. Honestly, I'll just eat this too. And I'll make one more, Sunny steamed tomatoes that heals. There we go. Alright. That's probably as much food as I can carry. But we have a lot. We have a lot of... As a matter of fact, I could even go make more if I wanted to. Like, how much meat do I have? And prime meat? We have like 300 of each. To Hateno! interestingly, I'm seeing apple trees, like, over there, but they don't seem like they have apples on them. Alright, let's go grab these 2 big hearty radishes. How my arrows doing? 477, because we killed a million Lionel last time. Oh, we killed every single silver Lionel, and then we also did the floating Coliseum, or including the ones inside the floating Coliseum. Well, there was one that we didn't kill, and that's the one that's literally on the approach to Ganondorf. So you are the Master Sword, the Doom Spoon. The Sword of Hope, which Zelda left to you. The time of final reckoning is close at hand. God darkened by my last defeat the Demon King. I've already made you to this construct body that I make you ready for the confrontation. I've already sworn my pledge to you. I'll have my strength whenever you have the need. Welcome. Ancient blade for 50 pieces of Zonite. I mean, I may as well. I don't really have anything else to trade Zonite for. That'll be more than enough, because we already had like 17 or... We already had like close to 20 of them, right? Yeah, we have 22 ancient blades. And reminder, that's essentially 22 times 5, because I'm not gonna use literally the most powerful fusion or arrow fusion thing aside from Silver Lionel horns in the game. I'm not gonna do that if I have, or if I am not using a 5-shot burst. I guess real quick I could take another look around Northern Hebra. Well, the Hebra Underground. You know, maybe there's another Royal Claymore just hidden around somewhere. Rather, maybe there's another pristine Royal Claymore just hidden around somewhere. Do you not have Oh my gosh, you don't. Now I want to go back to the Spirit Temple and equip the construct with Mineru's construct with those iron balls. Although that said, there is one of those much better iron balls off over in Elden. It's the one that adds 15 damage as opposed to It's the one that adds 15 damage as opposed to 10. And I can just give Mineru another attachment. Did you find out anything about the Vet Sage?
Huh?
Huh? A Zonai spirit? Sorry about that. I'm just kind of shocked. I never could have imagined something like that.
Oh.
But now we've got all 5 sages, which means it's almost time to defeat the Demon King. But I bet you he's on the same page as we are. Who knows what he's planning, what sort of attack he'll launch on us, or when. I'll beef up the city's patrols even more. In preparation, Goro. Don't let your guard down either, Link. What the? What? There's a side quest here? I'll never get to Gorondia like this. Did you find Gorondia? Oh, hey, it's you. Gorondia? Gorondia who? Never heard of him. Never heard that Gorondia is actually a place where Gorons used to live. Definitely never heard that, and not looking for it either. No way would I be looking for a place that has weird vehicles and exciting treasures. And I most certainly didn't find minecarts that could probably lead to this legendary place I know nothing about. And the types definitely don't have something to do with what's keeping me from looking for them. Please don't take off on me. For a second I thought maybe the secret was out. I'm gonna check on the minecart tracks. Don't follow me. I didn't realize there was a follow-up to that. Alright, well, we're gonna get distracted by this side quest before we go fight Ganon, I guess. These within the secret house. Where did the cart go? Oh, there it is. Gorondia has to be down these tracks. But with all the these big rots having fallen on the tracks, I don't know what to do, and the cart won't move. Well, here, hold on. First, let's equip this with a fan. Guess I'll just use this Captain 4 Reaper, huh? Hold on. Okay, This bow is fine. What the? What? Guys, that's my cart! Please don't take it away. Ugh. Well, had I known that that was going to be... Why can't I break? What? That fucking rock, man. Alright, it's clear. The good news is there's still some rock octorots left, so... It's not totally, wouldn't totally waste a whole bunch of charges. I should repair... Wait, what? Oh, did it not take damage? Oh, I guess... Huh. I guess triggering a Zonai device doesn't damage your weapon, doesn't consume a weapon charge? Or if it does, it's like less than one, it's like somewhere between 1 point and 0 points or something. Hang on. Look, I get it. There's like 8 of these guys here, and you're a little bit worried. Summon all the sieges first, and now save. No good, another rock octorok. There's a rock octorok here, but it's not one that normally exists. So maybe I can get around it. Could you guys deal with this thing, please? Ugh, the things I put up with. Was that it? Just two? Slightly disappointing. Got that, and I thought I heard another thud. Ah, right here. Alright, look. We're not going through all those. Instead, we're gonna do something a little bit more risky. I can't. The game's not letting me dismount. Alright. And now away we go again. You know, actually, thinking about it, I probably could have transported while mounted, so. A little bit on me that I took the damage there, but... Like, I spanned to be like 2 or 3 times. And the game was just like, nope, you're not allowed to dismount right now. I really wish that was... I still also really wish that Mineru's construct just got infinite uses of whatever was attached to it. Ow! Riju, please deal with them. Oh wow, because it's raining, Riju's the only one that can deal with them. Well, I could have got some durability, but that's not the goal. Ow, what do you mean? That's okay, we'll just go back to Goron City once this is over. Riju, I swear, deal with this thing now. Fucking ridiculous, man. Alright. This is absolutely a lot of apples. They got caught on the little tiny tree. Come along now, little apples. I have a mighty need for you. We could also go down here and grab the things that are down here. Herbs, blue nightshades, need that. Amaranth and mighty thistles. Warm saplinas, some carrots. Electric saplina, which is honestly the biggest thing, one of the biggest things here. Because this is like the only place outside of Farron region and the desert that has electric saplina. Alright, oh, hold on. Honestly, with the side quest and all this other prep stuff I'm kind of doing, we may only have time to fight Ganon. And if we do, that's fine. I still do want to go find all the wells and all the bubble frogs. We found most of the wells, and we've found all, like, we're the single digits for, like, for the bubble frogs, so. Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, I can ultra hand them. That makes a lot more sense. I guess I had not technically solved the problem. Then I can just ultra hand these away. Alright, looks like it's clear to the end. Free heals. I was so pacifistic when it came to creatures before, and now I'm realizing just what a mistake that was. Oh, at least that's not a Yiga. We ran out of stamina, despite having 3 full bars. That was potentially a little bit long, but whatever. There's got to be down these tracks. Oh wait. Oh, Gorondian's got to be down these tracks. All those rots on the track are really. Hang on, where'd they go? They're gone. Did they move on their own somehow? Whatever, I can use the tracks now. Just gotta get this minecart moving. But how can I make the cart move? The cart is ready. Huh? When did that happen? How did you know I wanted to use it? Wait a sec, this happened the last time I saw you too. You've got superpowers, don't you? That's the only way. Well, whatever. It's fixed now, so I can keep going. Bye! I am literally a god. A god who is so sad that he has to wait. Maybe there's another way. I throw a shock. It worked! I was gonna say, I was about to say a god who is so sad that he has to use some of his precious durability to make this cart work. Wait a second. There's another deer here. You know what must be done. It's for the sake of saving Hyrule, I say, as I mindlessly slaughter a poor innocent deer that's just trying to live its life and not get mindlessly slaughtered by a predator like me. Predator in the sense of something that hunts of an animal that kills and consumes other animals. We have so much seared prime steak, which 21 doesn't seem like a lot until you realize that that's more than full health for us. And so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, we have 12 just straight out full recovery. A bunch of smaller heals that also heal Gloom. And then we got the seared prime steaks as well. And seared regular steaks. Ooh, I crossed the track! I guess I could have ridden on the minecart with him. Everyone says it's super fun over here. And if it's fun, that definitely means Gorondia's around here. Oh, hey, guy, you're still here? That was a close one. You almost overheard them looking for Gorondia. Oh, you found one reward, huh? Oh, it's only a charge. Sure, I'll take it. Alright, Gorondia is, Oh, I can feel it. I can feel the fun. It's so close now. I definitely found Gorondia this time. A super awesome place just for me, loaded with treasure, and I'm the only one who knows. Well, now I have to know if there's a third quest. Southern Mine. How have I never been here before? Bubble Frog? Bubble Frog. If there's a bubble frog, that means there's a cave. And if there's a cave, that means that... Oh, here we go, right here. That means that I need to equip my fireproof gear. That also means there might be enemies in here. Southern Mine. Death Mountain West Tunnel, Death Mountain East Tunnel. You know, now that I think about it, Southern Mine was like a big location in Breath of the Wild. Smiles start with cards. Customer, we got a customer here. You ready, little brothers? Here we go. From morning till morning. It smiles all the time. It smiles all the time. Hey, companion, what's your face doing? Get it together. My face? What about your face? Not in front of the customer, brothers. Less bickering, more smiling. Okay, let's take it from the top. Ready, and from morning till morning.
Oh.
It's smiles all the time. Welcome to Minecart Land, where minecarts mean smiles.
Ah.
Brought to you by the one and only Yunoboku. The rules are simple. Ride a minecart down the track, pop as many targets as you can within the time limit. You'll want to use arrows to pop the targets. Oh, and don't leave the cart if the game's over. Pop 5 or more targets before the time runs out and you win. To keep things fair, you'll be riding our dear old cart. No outside carts allowed. Put the cart on the track, get in, and start smiling. And to celebrate our grand opening, your first ride is free. We'll even give you 10 arrows on the house. Hey, 10 free arrows. Get that out of your face, you're doing it again. You're gonna scare away the customers. Look at me, you got a smile. Like this. Please don't mind them. Now, let's try to hop in the cart. This is a self-service kind of train, so you'll be the one to put the cart on the tracks. Minecart Land, open for business. Well, I don't care. It's a mini game. I was gonna say the only thing I care about is the bubble frog. That is this way? Question mark. This way. Oh, I see. Where are you going? The game's over if you leave. Or do you want to quit? I want to quit. I don't know why he said the game was over if I left, but I guess finding this bubble frog, I guess an oversight of finding this particular bubble frog is that if you haven't done your first game, you just sacrifice the free one. Which is kind of an annoying oversight, to be honest, but whatever. Can I should be able to break this, right? Yeah! Yeah, this is a mini game disguised as a quest. I'm not doing that yet. On the bright side, that means there's only 4 bubble frogs that have that we have not found. Alright. I think it's time. I want to hold and drop. Why can I not? There we go. Master Sword plus Silverline Saber Horn. Not something we're gonna see ever again. In fact, we're gonna not use that immediately as well. Wait, I'm dumb. I had to talk to Piera. Well, did you find out anything about the fifth sage? It was an ancient soul spirit. You found the Sage of Spirit, Mineru? This is incredible. This means we have the 5 sages. Fantastic work, Link. I can't believe that this is actually one of the sages who faced off against the Demon King alongside Princess Zelda. And now we have news about the princess. There's some relief in that, at least. So, in the ancient past, Princess Zelda worked to restore the decayed Master Sword and return it to your hand. Trusting that you would defeat the Demon King in the present day, she did so much all on her own. She turned into the Light Dragon. The Master Sword was restored, you say? When were you planning on telling me? It was found in the head, on the head of a white dragon, of all places? That's hard to believe. However, this was Princess Zelda's wish. One she believed so strongly that she gave her life to see it through. For us, thank you for finding the sword, Link. I have to say, you really don't quite look like quite yourself unless you got the Master Sword at your side.
Check it.
Now then, it seems you have all you need. You're prepared to face our enemy. Find the 5th sage. Completed. Crisis at Hyrule Castle. Completed. We need to determine where the Demon King is lurking. It seems unlikely he'd still be in Hyrule Castle. He's below it in the chasms. I already found that out by dealing with Koga. I can't think of any place he'd be here on the surface. That must mean... Huh? That's it! The depths! Well, when you say there's a high probability he's in the depths... Do what you think is best, of course, but my suggestion is to ask Josh for any info she may have. She's enthusiastic about investigating the depths, so I'm sure he'd be happy to help out. I already found him out.
What?
Whoa, so the Demon King is in the deepest reaches of the depths, far beneath Hyrule Castle. As usual, you're one step ahead of me, Link. You look so calm and collected despite what you were up against. You navigated the depths, which are incredibly dangerous and home to all sorts of nasty creatures. Not to mention all the gloom down there. It must have been a very challenging investigation, and yet you did it. Thank you, Link, so much. Jocelyn turned out to be pretty capable, eh? That kid was working tirelessly to gather information. She wanted to be of use to you. Make sure you let her know her help was valuable, yeah? With this, preparations are complete. Now our target is the deepest reaches of the depths beneath Hyrule Castle. Of course, I'll let all the sages know right away when you head to face the Demon King. You're not alone in this. Princess Zelda's final wish. Please hit the Demon King right in the face for me. Destroy Ganondorf. Alright, let's do it. I'm gonna drop a manual save right here. I guess technically I could have just gone down here. What? But whatever. We'll do it the cinematic way. Gloom's approach. Alright, fierce deity outfit. Ah, what the fuck? It spawned an extra one. Is this not the right way? No, this is the right way. Wait, what? Well, I thought that was the right way. What? I'm not in the Gloom game. What do you mean? Oh, it's up here. I understand. Ah! Damn it. God. Okay, fine. I am now lightning. I will now become lightning proof. Well, my sages apparently continue to be, apparently decide to be worthless. Oh my gosh. Would one of you please attack this thing? Alright, well, time to eat one of my things. Fuck it, we got this. What? That's a new trick. Ah, jeez. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. Hi. And dead. Lionel defeated. And then up we go. Time to become ice-proof. I am now unfreezable. Hey, sages. Very specifically, Tulin. Ooh. Tulin. Or Sidon, or anyone really. Thank you, Mineru. How is it the heavy melee user did more than the archer on the flying enemies? Power of a sage cannot reach you? Oh! I'm gonna have to ask you to quit doing that, you asshole. Gonna eat some apples. I will say it's really weird that they took my sages away. I'm actually starting to get worried that the game is glitched. Cause like literally Link has seen that Zelda became the light dragon. And yet makes no mention of it. Oh, that's incredibly rude. So why did this magically get caught on an invisible hitbox? Uh-oh. My bow. Oh, let's go with this one, then. I got hit by nothing. Die already! Jeez! Jerk. So how do I get up there? I have an incredibly annoying and stupid idea. How is that out of range? What? Fine. I'll do it the even more incredibly annoying and stupid way. Thank goodness we got the climbing gear. What the? I mean, this works, I guess. Ah! There. I'm no longer worried about him. Well, it's a chest here. that contains 10 I had to use like 4 bomb flowers just to get to this chest. Forgotten Foundation. Alright, time to fierce deity it up again. Aw, that's cute. They put kiddos in here. Catch!
Yeah.
You can go away as well. So let's see, we killed a Silver Lionel, a Phantom Ganon. We didn't kill the Silver Moblin, but it's not important. Oh, it's this area. Oh wow, there's more of this mural. And that's where we went. Hold on. So there's Rauru, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's obviously Rauru, or that, actually, that's probably no. Well, yeah, that's probably Hylia. That's Rauru and Sonia meeting, possibly getting married. That's Ganondorf killing Sonia. The Imprisoning War. Ganondorf becoming the Demon King? The Master Sword being enshrined or something? And the Light Dragon. No, the Master Sword comes to Zelda, and then the Light Dragon, and then Zelda becomes the Light Dragon. The Imprisoning Chamber. There's supposed to be, supposedly, there's supposed to be a torch where Zelda, like, fell at? But, like, she would have fallen here at the imprisoning chamber. So, I see no torch. I don't see no torch. Let me look around. Maybe I can look around a little bit. Although that looks like a pretty much just a straight sheer drop. Gloom's Lair. Oh, here it is. This should be like a special torch. It should say Zelda's torch. Like, imagine you had a special, like, slot for that, or you could pick it up as a key item. Link really is just that much of an idiot. Oh, there's a random torch in the depths underneath at the deepest part of the depths underneath Hyrule Castle. I wonder whose torch this could possibly be. Or maybe it's just like, hey, it's just a torch, we don't care. Or maybe it's just like, hey, they really don't care about torches. Alright, this is it. Time to prove my courage. By jumping one final time. That's adorable. Oh!
You don't have to fight all by yourself, you know? When we fight together, we're unstoppable!
I'm gonna make my ancestors proud today, Link. I'll fight by your side. Link, we shall protect Hyrule together.
The Gerudo owe you for your help. You can count on me. I will atone for my past failure. It is time to stop the Demon King.
Please tell me you still have your iron balls. I don't have to re-equip you again. Alright! Let's fucking rumble. Hold on. Demon King's army? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I got the perfect thing for this. Let's get a couple more of them on our side. gosh, he wants it. They're already down to half strength. I haven't even brought out the big guns yet. Although I don't exactly know what the big guns would really be. What's next? You know, you could at least give us a challenge with some, you know, worth it for not losing the health. My bow! Nope, that's Sidon. Arrow back. Take that arrow back. What's that? Moblins? Gibdos. Don't. Ah! Thanks for loading me up with Gibdo bones, Ganondorf. Jeez. Gibdo bones, reminder, are very, very powerful. They have like a fusion power of 40. Alright, let me go and grab up all these drops. Otherwise, they're just gonna go to waste. Ah, finally. Neat. Oh, it happened twice. 3 times. What? Why am I missing so many shots? Oh, we won. I guess I should have let the last one live a little bit longer. Or, well, the one that I was shooting at.
That gloom, it means but one thing. The Demon King is there. Huh?
More obstacles in our path, but our foe is mistaken if he thinks this will stop us.
We are fated to fight these beasts. Don't worry about us.
Link.
Hang on, can I get a picture of that construct before? Okay, well, I guess the imminent collapse is happening. Gloom's origin. So apparently there's an entire boss rush there if you, including Phantom Ganon, if you just, like, rush to Ganon without fighting any of the other bosses. Hang on. Something a bit more appropriate for cinematics.
Disappointing. This world should be shrouded in darkness, not bathed in insufferable light. All these weak, peace-loving cowards running rampant. It would have been more satisfying to overcome a worthy foe.
Yeah, go ahead and power her up. So was the mummy form just like a just like a kind of like Frieza where you're just camouflaging yourself to conserve energy, or what?
Regardless, I will reshape this world as it was meant to be. I will crush any opposition. I will rule. That is what a king must do.
The Menace Unleashed. Demon King Ganon. They could have called it something like Malice Unleashed or something like that. But instead he's just a little menace. He's such a troll. Could have even called him Scourge of Hyrule.
You witness a king's revival. And the birth of his new world.
Hang on, I gotta get a picture of you real quick. Ow!
Is that all?
Alright, listen. I'm gonna need you to give me 2 seconds to snap a quick photo. There we go. Also, did this automatically equip me with the Master Sword? It did. Hey, Ganondorf, I have one thing to say to you.
Too weak.
Ah, you little fools of malice around, huh? Get Flurry Rush! Silver Lionel Reaper, because we get better Flurry Rush. Woo! You wanna switch weapons again? No, you're just gonna go with that one?
It's over. Take this!
Alright, I win.
What a feeling. I'd almost forgotten the thrill of battle. That feeling as blood surges in my veins. And I am not even near the limits of my power.
That's good, because neither am I. Master of the Secret Stone Demon King Ganon. Oh, what is with that health bar? Why did they not center it? Why did it go so far to the right?
You're wrong this time.
Alright, listen, I didn't say anything, Mr. I can't have a centered health bar. Oh! That was an overhead
Sorry
shot.
for keeping you waiting.
You, ow!
I'll do
Alright, listen. Catch.
Show the Demon King who's boss, Link! All right, I'm here.
Okay, listen.
Let's take it down together, Link.
Why am I not being allowed to flurry rush? There we go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7!
It's time to finish him off, Link.
What? Fucking Mineru blocked it. And I win again. Fine, 1v1. Oh, what the fuck? That just broke my shield instantly. And it's... Woo! He can reverse flurry, huh? Do we deadman's... Can I deadman's... I cannot deadman's volley this! Okay. I'm gonna reload the autosave that happened, I guess, as we were entering here. Because I don't want to replace this equipment. I didn't realize that that there was gonna be a... Oh my gosh, do we have to go through the entire fight? We have to go through the entire fight again. Alright, we'll make it quick. I just don't want to lose all of my equipment going into this fight. Or, well, not going into this fight, in this fight. Due to a mechanic that we... didn't know about. Especially, like, this isn't... Screw it. Alright, we're here. Skipping. Let's fight the Demon King's army, and... I'm not even gonna bother picking the stuff up again. Did it glitch? No. I can't skip this. I guess this is all technically all one part of the same big fight. Okay. I definitely... We definitely should have dodged, I was gonna say I definitely shot that thing. You know, I said I wasn't gonna pick everything up again, but, look at me go. I'm picking everything up again. Can you fuck off, please? The one enemy that I didn't just obliterate. There. And just a real quick skip on the next cutscene as well. Yep. Alright. Let's do do this real quick. Oh, I'm facing the wrong direction. Let's go with a little bit of more. Let's re-equip the more cinematic look of this. You know, I should have dropped a save right here. Good enough.
Fall.
And we win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Too weak. Too obvious.
Oh, jeez. Alright, phase 2, let's go.
I'm with you, Link!
Oh, sweet, he's speeding things along really well.
Show the Demon King who's boss, Link!
Hey, you guys want to take some of these guys while I deal with...
Let's take him down together.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's time
It didn't
to
let me.
finish him
It
off.
didn't let me do my jump. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh! Yeah, I don't know what this is about. Ah! Oh, that just permanently got rid of my heart. Wow, all my shields are getting wrecked. There we go. Ugh. I can never get that third one. Okay. Oh, there goes that shield. Sad. Ah! Ugh. Ugh. That's fine, I'll take permanent health. Down. Ugh. What the fuck? We crouched for some reason. Ah, jeez. Ah! It's not reading my dodges correctly. Okay. That was the wrong, Alright, I'm finished with this. If you're just gonna play this game.
Stand in my way! My mind, everything. Sacrifice it all to destroy you. And cast this world into eternal night.
I get those hearts back, right? Don't worry, I have the power of a god on my side, and that god is me. Yeah, there's no way we permanently lost those hearts. Demon dragon. I would have called this the Gloom Dragon. All I gotta do is get on its head. Right. Skydiving set time. First, however, let's restore the health that we lost. Howdy! I'm trying to go up. Oh, can I not climb this guy? What? Oh yeah, looks like it. Oh my gosh. Holy crap, hold on. Nope, I missed. I missed entirely. Alright, that's one. Woo! Yeehaw! This is actually a really awesome fight. Except for it feels kind of like Dark v Skin, where it doesn't feel like there's any actual, like... Where there doesn't... It's almost like there's no real threat. Like, the only threat is, oh, you stood on... Ow! 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 The only threat is, oh, you stood on the gloom for too long. Thanks, Zelda. Phew! Alright. Unfortunately, I can't use my camera at all during this. Alright, now to deal the final blow. Howdy, Zelda. I'm so glad I don't take fall damage during that. Blood Moon? Where is he? Ah, really far below, huh? Hey, Ganondorf, I got something for you. Holy crap, did you see how much damage that did? That could have been a special thing where he is supposed to just be 2-hit by it, but... Oh, I have to do this. I had to finish... I actually had to manually finish him off. I put my controller down and was drinking water after we took out like a quarter of his health in 2 hits. I guess I'm aware of the irony of switching to the Fierce Deity outfit when there's, like, nothing left. It was actually more than, I think it was more than a quarter of his health. Destroy Ganondorf. Complete. Alright, we now sacrifice godhood to turn Zelda back into her normal self. along with apparently all of our other armor because we're Link as if Link had no clothes on. And suddenly we have the Hylian trousers on. You know what that means? Canonically, Giga Chad Link beat Ganondorf without a shield, and also without a shirt. Oh, those are also the Fierce Deity legs, now that I look at a little bit closer. Hey, look, we practice for this. Quick, equip... we need to equip the falling damage, we need to equip our anti-falling damage stuff, but we can't do that. We can only dive towards Zelda, who is somehow falling faster than we are, even though we're not catching the wind. Or even though we're catching, even though we're doing the fast dive. And I'm holding R and A. And we're dead! I'm just kidding. This is video game physics where water negates all momentum, suddenly. Or the presence of water means that momentum doesn't apply. Oh, this is Zelda's lullaby, or a rendition of it, anyway.
Link, how are you?
Hey, it's been a couple million, or a couple thousand years.
I was... We reached you, after all. He's gone. The Demon King.
Until the
Not in a
next
dream,
game.
right?
Until the next game.
You did it. Oh, Link, you really did it. But how am I...
You became a dragon. How'd you get your secret stolen out of your stomach?
No, I understand. I had been sleeping all this time.
Not exactly.
But when I felt something, like a warm, loving embrace, I woke up.
Why is the castle still floating? Was that not also an effect of Ganon's magic?
Thank you. Link, I met Such wonderful people. I saw Hyrule as it was. I have so much to tell you. So much happened. Oh, Link. I'm home.
Yeah, by the way, I have a new house near Terrytown. Also, found your horse. Find Princess Zelda. Complete. The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. It's gonna pop up any second now. There goes The Legend of Zelda. Oh, is it not actually gonna say the subtitle? Oh, there he goes. Hey, look, we can see the completed mural. Oh, that's the zone that's Raru's stand against the sages. I guess. Actually, no, it's not, because there's some, well, oh, no, that's a Goron. I was gonna say that there's someone who looks like Link there on the right. So I wonder what's gonna happen, because obviously usually in Zelda games, at the end of the credits there's just the end. If you want to play through it again, you just have to start a completely new game. But I wonder how they're going to handle because there's stuff post Ganondorf, believe it or not. Compendium entries post Ganondorf, anyway. Like, we could not use our camera at all when we were fighting his dragon form, which I'm sure it has its own compendium entry, because we only got 2 pictures of Ganondorf. Because the third one we just couldn't take a picture of. And unless the third form, or unless his phase transition when we fought his second form was the third entry, which I doubt, because why would it share a health bar with his normal second form? I'm also curious if you could do the battle against Ganondorf's against the demon dragon form. Like, obviously we just went up and meleeed its weak points, but I'm wondering if you could sword beam away its weak points. I will say, I think the final... So, in order of the final boss fights, I think the second form, when he... Well, the second phase of his final form was the most... was probably the coolest one, because we've never seen an enemy that could reverse flurry... that could counter our flurry rush. That's been, like, our most powerful technique the entire game, and Ganondorf learns to counter it. I think that was really neat, and I wish there was a little more to that fight. Other than just one-on-one tool and Flurry Rush no longer works. So if you've been getting through with Flurry Rush, player, despite it being a central mechanic of the combat in this game, now you have to actually fight him a little bit more... a little bit less cheesily. The Gloom Dragon, it seemed like you couldn't damage it without using the Master Sword, which is perfectly fine. But if I were, I wish there was a little more to it than skydive and hit the weak points. Like, I guess that's kind of it's kind of the same concept that the first boss used, the boss of the Wind Temple used, and that's fine. I feel like the Wind Temple boss did it a little bit better. But a lot, like I feel like the first boss did the aerial fight better than than the demon dragon fight. Overall, game was overall, this is a fine game. I feel like Breath of the Wild did the traversal a bit better. I wish it was a little less grindy when it came to armor upgrades, but I mean, that's just my personal. I mean, some people like grinding for armor upgrades. And I do like that you don't have to pay a ridiculous amount of money up front, because I think up front you had to pay like, I think it was like somewhere in the neighborhood of 12,000 rupees just to get to the 4th tier of armor overall. Just to get all 4 fairies unlocked. I remember the last one costing 10,000 rupees exactly in Breath of the Wild. And that was nuts. So it's good that there's less emphasis on, hey, sell all your stuff if you want to upgrade your armor. Oh, this is a game, like, this was a fantastic game. This is a game where I can literally just be like, I feel like we're just wandering around fighting stuff, or I feel like going into the depths and getting a bunch of Zonite, or, you know, I could just boot it up and have a good time doing pretty much whatever. The end. Yeah, so here's where things are gonna get interesting. Because I don't know. Oh, post-credits cutscene.
I can't believe such an impressive landmass can float in the sky.
How are you up here?
Just when I thought I'd started to figure the Zonai out.
Everyone, I am glad I was able to bring you all here. I wanted to share this view of Hyrule with all of you.
Whoa. I've never been this far up before, Goro.
Wow, what a sight it is. And Zelda, you were roaming the skies all along?
Yes, although I don't really remember. I never thought I would actually stand here again.
This is only a theory, but Raru's power of light and Sonia's time power. For Zelda to transform back, they both must have channeled their abilities through you, Link.
I see.
Wouldn't that just be Sonia's time power, though? We were... Because we were, like, reversed...
Now it seems.
The,
It is my time.
Minoru!
I mean, she's long dead,
Do
Zelda.
not worry. You have overcome the burden my era left to you. You have proven yourself, and you no longer need me. I know I can move on, join Raru and the others, and the world will be safe.
Okay, but what do we do with the construct body? Tulin?
Those of us gathered here swear on our lives to support the princess and... Oh. To support Princess Zelda and safeguard the land of Hyrule.
Raru and Sonia will be happy to hear of this.
But Minoru!
And I'll let them know just how much you care. Thank you all.
I don't know why we're just supposed to be sad about that. Oh, Harley. Not too bad. Thank you for the follow. We just finished fighting, we just finished the final fight against Ganondorf, but I kind of want to do it again.
King Rauru, Queen Sonia, Minoru, the ancient sages. They wished not only to save Hyrule from the Demon King, but for it to see eternal peace. I will dedicate myself to that goal. Now, and for all time. My friends, with all of your strength, stand with me.
So what happens when we hit continue? Oh, it did an autosave at Central Hyrule Debts, but it has a star here. Now that we've completed the game. Demon King Ganondorf's profile has been added. Still can't believe they call him the Menace Unleashed instead of, I don't know, Gloom's Origin or something like that. Or even just Malice Unleashed in reference to Breath of the Wild. Yeah, so we weren't able to take a picture of the Demon Dragon. But, like I said, I want to run through that fight one more time as Fierce, in the full Fierce Deity outfit, because we switched before to tanky gear, for the sake of cinematics, and, I want to see just how much easier that would be if I used Fierce Deity Sword and Master Sword combined with Silver Lionel Horn. Because holy crap, we like two-shot the last portion of his final phase. Well, final phase being Gloom Dragon, where we attached the secret stone on his head. Alright, skip this. This will technically be the third time we've gone through this. Whatever! Also, I need to equip my Fierce Deity outfit and stop nerfing my own bow shots. Ow. Hi. Go away. Hi. Go away. I saw all my shields and stuff. I do. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I thought there was a, wait, an enemy alive still. Hey, Lysophilus tail. That's funny that these guys can drop those. Also very trolly. Oh. Alright, is that all of those? Yes, it is. Oof. Man, these goblins are, doing a surprisingly decent dodging job. Oh my gosh. Why does your arm not have a hitbox? Whatever. Alright, that takes care of all those guys.
That gloom, it means but one thing. The Demon King is there. Huh?
Alright, I forgot I can skip this. The other cutscenes I'm not able to skip, so. Oh, right. It's so weird that they sort of saw facing the wrong direction. Oh, something actually damaged me and did a gloom effect on me at some point.
How disappointing. This
Howdy. Alright, you're gonna have to be a little... I'm gonna need you to be a little more active about... There we go. Alright. Actually, that's about the same... That's less damage than we were dealing with the Silver Lionel Reaper. Which is funny. However... Hold on. I have the wrong bow type of Okay, listen.
I've barely gotten started.
You've barely gotten started. Well, so have I, because I have... Hang on. It's gonna take a minute. I have a lot of stuff to scroll through. These. Wow, he lived. Alright, phase 2, let's go. This is what being completely overpowered is like. Oh, he blocked that. Ow, ah, ah! Fine. Okay, he cannot counter a countering Flurry Rush. That's the first time we've actually managed to do that. Alright, with that said, that definitely went a lot faster than the other one. Holy crap. It's like a little bit harder than Majora's Mask. You know what? While we're at it, let's see if we can sword beam the final stage to death. Meaning, we're not going to get off of... First off, we're gonna fully heal. I guess we can equip... I can't equip a shield right now? Okay, I cannot sword beam it to death. I can only jump off. Which is a shame. I think it would have been a really funny and interesting challenge to do a sword beams only attempt to fight the demon dragon. I mean, this isn't even gonna matter, right? Because I just equip Fierce Deity's outfit, smack it twice, and away I go. Zelda, please don't miss me. I haven't seen whether or not that's possible. Let's re-equip the glide outfit. Ow! 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 Fine, we'll just land on the light dragon's head and... Still permanently lose heart containers if we're hit by those. That said, though, that doesn't affect the status of the sword beam. Watch. Yeah, so we went from one shot, or from like 4 hitting those to 2-shotting them. But holy crap, is this... Oh, I have the wrong sorting gearing, that's why I can't find anything. But holy crap, having the Fierce Deity set equipped definitely makes this... Definitely made the other 2 fights a joke. Why can't I jump off? Please get out of the way, Zelda. Alright, Fierce, once again, Fierce Deity outfits. We deal so much damage, it's nuts! This is with the Silver Lionel horn fused to the Master Sword, but... Still, it's... And then we... Bam, 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 and we know how this is going. 1, 2. Final attack. Alright, we can skip all the rest of this because we've seen it already. Oh, I can't skip this part because they actually included gameplay in it, technically. What happened if I just missed Zelda? Like, if I'm just way over here and I just skydive past her, or, you know, something like that. Hey Zelda, bet I beat you to the bottom! Oh, I think I'm not allowed to. Yeah. Yeah, our momentum has become equal. Also, we are not getting any closer to the ground. You can tell. That's actually really... Like, I get why they did that, but it's actually really funny that we can just sit here doing this forever, apparently. Alright, let's save Zelda, because... Alright, now can I skip? If I can't skip, then I'm just gonna exit the game. Okay, I can skip that. I can skip this next cutscene before it even loads up. I can skip this one as well. And can I skip the credits? Probably. but it'll probably skip the... Yeah, it just skipped it, everything entirely. Nice. Hey, you know what I should do? First off, save. And second, I want to try something. We've not done this before. Gotta collect this travel medallion. I can place a travel medallion here! That's hilarious. So yeah, if we ever just want to fight Ganondorf again for like the 5th time, we can just teleport directly to him. Alright, let's try the Ancient Tech Lab. Or go to the Ancient Tech Lab, because there should be a few things there. Well, there should be literally 2 entries there. The Corrupted Construct, that I don't know if you could take a picture of it during the fight for it. It doesn't seem like you would be able to, just based off of the Demon King fight, because or the Demon Dragon fight, because I couldn't take a picture of the Demon Dragon while on the Demon Dragon. I couldn't take one, obviously, while in the air, or while on the Light Dragon fighting it, so... If I go here... Hey, looks like you take my complete. Looks like my complete compendium was taking your fancy. No wonder collecting all this features as well. Okay, blah blah blah. Can I buy a picture? Here's what I'm missing. Okay, an elite enemy. A picture of a powerful monster that at one time stood in your way. We're only missing 2 of them, but we literally can't take a picture of the Demon Dragon. And possibly not the Corrupted Construct either, because the entire arena for the Corrupted Construct was covered in gloom. And we weren't able to take a picture of the Demon Dragon, presumably because we were also under the effects of gloom with it literally everywhere except for the, like, the gaps that its weak points were at. I'll buy them all. Oh, the picture's there too, so that's 1,000 rupees. Alright, and now we have... Corrupted Construct, and... Yep. Hey you, can you show me your Hyrule Compendium for a second? What's this? You've completely filled out your compendium, have you? It's beautiful. You've really outdone yourself. I got a little special something for you. Robbie's fabric. Tough handmade fabric bearing a Puripad design. Looks like it could be used to make a paraglide. Bam! Now you can use the Puripad's other features to help you in your adventures. I'll probably do a couple of I'll probably do at least one more stream of this, because it did run a little bit longer than I thought with having to repair my weapons before actually fighting Ganon. And then obviously when we fought Ganon the first time, but like all of our equipment started breaking because I tried to essentially do what's called a dead man's volley, which is a staple for Ganondorf fights in Zelda games. Since Ocarina of Time, really. Actually, even there's even other bosses, or well, other enemies that are entries in the series that do that. Dead Man's Volley is basically the Ocarina of Time fight against Ganondorf, where you had to hit an energy blast back at him, and I assumed it would be the same thing with the malice things, but I assumed it would be at first I assumed it would be a timed parry. Well, guess what? We did the parry and our shield just immediately broke. So then I'm like, okay, let's try it with my sword. Well, guess what? We hit it with our sword, the sword immediately broke as well. Now, granted, I may have missed the timing with the parry by, like, a couple of frames. But this game's pretty forgiving when it comes to perfect parrying and stuff. So I feel like the idea behind that was for you to try doing that, have your I feel like the intended idea was exactly what we did, where we tried doing that and had our equipment broken, and then we were supposed to be like, oh, that's not how we're supposed to do this, we're just supposed to avoid those entirely, and then just proceed to continue smacking Ganondorf around with with our extremely overpowered weaponry. I don't know, I think it would have been a lot more interesting if they had introduced that as like a dead man's volley sort of thing. Where... Is this apple tree always here? I guess it was. It's also really weird that I can just take the apples from it, but without them saying anything, but... I guess they don't care about the apples. But yeah, I think it would have been interesting if a lot more interesting if they had kept that as like a dead man's volley, or even just like had the phase before he, or they could have even made it to where the phase where before he becomes dragon or draconified, they could have added another phase where you're both just on floating platforms and he fires like a ball of malice and you have to knock it back, and at it like one of those malice orb things, and you just have to knock it back at him with the master sword. Like you're floating on platforms on even levels, and there's no sages around to help you. And obviously you can't, you can't jump to him. You could try shooting him with arrows, but they could just have him, but they could make. I mean, I guess you could keep arrows as like an alternative way of doing it. But I think it would have been, I don't know, I think it would have been cool if they had actually included a dead man's volley. Just because that's like a series staple. And it's a little sad to see that they just completely ignored the very obvious opportunity they gave themselves to include it. But yeah, I'll probably do one, maybe two more streams of this, because I want to, I need to turn this Spider Fabrican. I want to go get the rest of the Koroks, and I'm gonna use a map for it, because we found, like, we have a maxed out inventory, and we found 112 seeds beyond a full inventory. And so I'm just gonna use a map for the rest of the Koroks. A lot of these are amiibo ones. Robbie's fabric, which honestly I don't like it. I think it would have been cooler if it was just like more of an actual Sheikah slate design. Or not Sheikah slate. Well, Puripad / Sheikah slate. Kinda like this one, but maybe a little more in line with the Puripad. As for everything else, I mean, well, we do have some weapons we can repair and some other things that some stuff we can repair, but all of our stuff is fully upgraded, or well, I said fully upgraded. All of our stuff is fully repaired. Because I thought it was going to be a much bigger fight than it actually was. It is nice to know that Silver Lionel Horn with Master Sword is just against Ganondorf, especially with the Fierce Deity armor. And I guess technically the Barbarian armor qualifies as well. Because it does the exact same thing as the Fierce Deity armor. But it's nice to know that that is just, like... That it just, like, it turned the fight against Ganondorf into such a breeze compared to not using it. What the... What did I do about your suspicious guy? I'm not suspicious. Oh, you're not? I'll give you the Great Creeper's Green. How did it go again? You come at Hateno Village, home of fine produce and dyed goods. My vegetables are the best around and we're at the forefronts of fashion. Did I say that right? My dad would have known. Too bad I still at Lookout Landing. When did this kid get here? He, like... We have been to Hateno Village so many times, and this is the first time we are meeting this child. A couple things that I would have liked to see. So I do like that they included certain weapons from the previous games, like the Sea Breeze Boomerang, obviously the Fierce Deity Sword, the Bow of Twilight, which they, for some reason, renamed into the Dusk Bow. I would love to see... apparently they're going to continue with this kind of style of Zelda, going forward. But I would love to see more than just the Master Sword get the Master Sword treatment to where it has charges but doesn't break. Like they could limit us to like 4 regular slots, but they could easily. But you know, it would be nice if when we. I think it would be really neat if when we obtain the Hylian shield, assuming they don't go the Ocarina of Time route and make, you know, multiple Hylian shields purchasable for really cheap and make them basically the throwaway, big quotes around throwaway shield of the game. You know, it would be nice if once we obtain the Hylian shield, it just permanently had its own kind of secret shield slot, basically, that unlocked, and it went on, and when it broke, and then instead of breaking and having to buy another one, just have it have a cooldown. They could even do the same thing with like the Bow of Twilight, the Bigoron sword, etc, etc, etc. Especially the Bigoron sword, because canonically, the Bigoron sword is supposed to be unbreakable. And I understand most of these are just like homages to past entries in the games, and most of them are really, really easy to replace. In fact, most of them I can literally just be like, oh, I want to go, just be like, oh, I want to get some, I don't know, the Sword of the Hero from Zelda 1, just for example. You know, I had one and it broke and I want to go get another one. Well, I can just go spend... I can just go here to the depths, to a bargainer statue and spend pose and get it. Like so. As soon as I grab these muddle buds. Because my greed. There's a construct there that I haven't killed. And we're probably not going to kill because I went over that metals exist and how to get them, and we killed all the Moldugas and all the Gleoks, and I cannot be bothered to go kill like 30 plus constructs, taluses, 60 plus taluses, somewhere in the neighborhood of like 20 plus Frotzes, and a whole bunch of Pinotses as well. Yeah, I'll propose it. But yeah, like, oh, you want, if I wanted Sword of the Hero, here we go, 100 bows. Bigoron sword, 150 bows. Dust Claymore, I'm surprised we actually can get that, from down here. But yeah, basically all these armaments that we found, and there's even some that we found that we can't just purchase a second one of, like the White Sword of the Sky, for example. I think it would have been a lot cooler if we I think it would have been a lot cooler if instead of this system, where once you unlock it, you can just buy other ones, once they break, I think it would have been cooler if they just shared the Master Sword. Oh, they don't break and go. They just go on a cooldown. Like especially like the Fierce Deity Sword and the Bigoron Sword. Fierce Deity Sword being like the ultimate being probably the strongest weapon in any Zelda ever. Firing sword beams that are like the size of Link. Because they're the size of the blade. And sure, it's a two-handed weapon, but like... It's roughly the same size as this, so imagine sword beams that deal 30-something damage. They could have just made the Fierce Deity Sword a two-handed version of the Master Sword without the, but without the Sacred Luster effect that happens when fighting Gloom enemies. You know, it would have dealt more base damage, but it wouldn't have had the special effect of oh, you're in fight with an enemy covered you're in a fight with a gloomed up enemy. Well, guess what? Now your the base damage power of the Master Sword is just doubled. It'd also be nice if bows had a little bit more, like, specialization, I guess? Like, the top tier bows, I should say, had more specialization. Because, like, I love the idea of the Zonite bows and the Gerudo bows, where there's just really powerful bows that are designed specifically for sniping. Except for the fact that they only deal 30 damage, and then, like, it's like, oh, I can just go into bullet time next to this enemy that I'm wanting to, you know, deal damage, that I'm wanting to fight, and then we'll have, like, and then we just unload 32 times 5 damage directly into its face. So you double at least 2 of those to 64, because at least 2 of those are going to be headshots. Like, that's why we've been using that's why we have nothing but Savage Lionel bows at this point. Even though Demon King bows are really nice, they still suffer from the fact that not only are they single shot, they also don't scale with health beyond 30 hearts. So once you hit 30 hearts, the way the math works is it takes your hearts, multiplies it by 2, and that's how much damage you get. Which means it's, unfortunately, really... Which means they're, unfortunately, you know, unfortunately, a cap of 60 damage is nowhere near as strong as a cap of 35 times 2, or 35 times 5, which is 160 damage. Assuming every arrow hits. I mean, even then, if only like 3 arrows hit, that's still 64 damage as opposed to 60 damage. Especially if one of those 2 arrows does a critical hit. Like, Critical hit meaning we get a headshot on it. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for tonight. It is after 4 a.m. for me. When we come back, we'll come back to this probably one more time, where I'm just probably going to use a map to find the caves that I'm missing for the bubble gems, and probably another map for the Koroks that I'm missing. Because I do want to see what happens when you get all the Koroks. I also kind of want to see if there's like a follow-up to the Gorondia. Wait, there's 100. Oh, we can see how many side quests there are. 22, 23, but, I mean... So actually, yeah, we're missing a lot of side quests somehow. Hold on. Because we've only completed 101 of 139. But we've only found... But we only have 6 here, right? Yeah. So we've only found 107 side quests out of 139. Which is kind of ridiculous, honestly. So I guess we'll be looking for more side quests next time as well. But yeah, that's all for tonight. Good night. See you all tomorrow. I'm considering taking a day off per week with streams, just as like a rest day, so to speak. It would not be my normal weekend, which would be Tuesday and Wednesday. If anything, it would probably be Monday nights or Thursday nights. I will have to see. Oh, hey, my friend Kana just logged on. Is she streaming? Oh, she is. She's having a sub thing. Hey, you know what? I unfortunately will have to do this on mobile, but I'll raid my friend Kana. I have not raided people really before, but I gotta go. So yeah, she's also playing Zelda. For anyone who has seen the playthrough so far, please do not spoil anything. Raid Kana Kumori. I hope I did this right. Alright. I will see you all tomorrow. Good night.